Ẹni bẹ̀rù onílé lóko, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Hello guys, it's Aderonke again. Today I'd like to talk about another proverb. And the title of this one is Ìdúró. Ìdúró. The full proverb is Ìdúró, ibere, fún ẹni tí ó gbé odó mì. Ìdúró, ibere, fẹ́ni tó gbódó mì. Now, if you've seen my most recent video in which I talked about body positions in Yorùbá, you would know at least 2 words from this. At least 2. I'm going to go to the word-for-word transliterations before telling you what it means. So, Iduro, ibere, fún ẹni tó. To is a contraction of 2 words. T-O, combined form to. I talked about word combinations in Yoruba, in which the Yoruba people would sometimes take 2 words and make it 1 word. Ìdúró, ibere, fún ẹni tó, T-O, gbé odó mì. Ìdúró, ibere, fẹ́ni tó gbódó mì. Iduro is standing. Iduro is standing. O is introduced in a sentence to imply a negation. O is not. Is not. C is the next word. So it negates C. C is available. C, available. Ìdúró, standing is not available. Then, ibere, again, if you've seen that video on body positions and postures, you will know what ibere is by now. Ibere is bending. Ibere is bending. O, again, a negation. Ibere, bending is not available. Fún is for. Fún is for. Any is a person. Any is a person. To, like I said, is a contraction of 2 words. T-O. T can be if, it can be when, and it can be that. Those are 3 of the several things that T could imply. It could imply if, it could imply when, it could imply that. So T here would be if. If. That would be what T means here. If. T. O is she, he, or it. So the Yoruba pronouns are genderless. There's no he, she, whatever. We don't have that. Be as a word typically means carry. Be. If I say be omo, I'm saying carry child or carry the child. Gbomo. Be omo. Now, if you want to say swallow, you would say be something me. Sort of describes the process of swallowing it. However, it works together with be to form the word swallow, the equivalent of swallow in English. So if I say be ìrẹsì mi, ìrẹsì is rice. If I say be ìrẹsì mi, I'm saying swallow rice. So if you use be and me together and you put something in between, you could be describing food, you could mention food, you could say water, you could say anything that is something that you can swallow. If you put it in between, you're talking about swallowing that thing. So mortar is the word in the middle. So, and mortar is odo, mortar. Gbe odo mi is swallow mortar. Gbe is the first part. Mi is the second part. That's why I said 1 of 2. Then I said 2 of 2. So, Ìdúró, ibere, fún ẹni tó gbé odó mì. Now, what is the transliteration of that? Standing is not available. Bending is not available for someone who has swallowed a mortar. That's the transliteration. Standing is not available. Bending is not available for someone who has swallowed a mortar. I'm about 80% sure that the mortar that is being described here is not the regular mortar that is used for food. It could be, but I feel like there's a deeper meaning. Odo could translate to mortar, and that is what I'm going to be calling it in this for the purpose of just teaching you this proverb. But then it could also mean something else. I feel like it's the elders that would know what it is. When you swallow a mortar, it's not exactly the most convenient thing to do. It would be hard to stand. It would be hard to stand when there's a mortar inside of you, because mortars are heavy, and it would be hard to bend. So you can't vomit it, you can't shit it out, So it's a description of a state of unrest. Standing is not available, bending is not available for someone who has swallowed a mortar. Imagine swallowing a mortar. It would be hard to stand, it would be hard to bend, you would not know what to do. How is it going to get out of my body? Would be what you would be thinking about. So it's a description of a state of unrest. So the translation of this would be a person who is anxious or in trouble or uncomfortable, particularly someone who is engaged in something speculative, risky, or dangerous, does not experience peace or balance. When you think of a mortar, what do you think of? You think of something heavy. Mortars are usually not very light, because they have to be able to withstand, pounding, a lot of pounding. Using the metaphor of swallowing a mortar is indicative of being in a state of anxiety, or being in trouble, or being uncomfortable. Those are the three things that come to mind when you think of swallowing a mortar. And particularly if you've done something speculative or risky or dangerous. So let's say you're contesting for a position, and it's a huge position. It's not exactly the easiest of things to do. It's literally like swallowing a mortar. And you're trying to pretty much work towards winning the election, or being the winner of something. You would be in a state of unrest, probably until the right action is taken by whoever needs to take the action, or until the results arrive. So until you know what your fate is, or what's going to happen, or basically what the resolution would be, just using that as an example now, definitely you will not be at peace, or be balanced. And in some cases, or even be fully sane, until you know that yes, you're fine and you're safe. However that applies. So someone who has done something huge, or something risky, or something speculative, is not able to rest or be at peace until they know their fate, until it is resolved. So that's that as far as the translation is concerned. If you have any questions about this, please do not hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to respond to your inquiries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to. Thank you. And thank you so much for your support so far. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Feel free to support my channel in whatever ways that you feel that. I mean, you just being here is support enough. So thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day and goodbye.